Hello, hello, good evening and welcome. Today we're continuing our multiplayer league. Well, my versus anyway, against Robert. I'm West Ham manager and we are top on 59 points in the year 2039. And Robert is second on 54, 5 points behind. Which, when I read it out like that, it seems like I'm miles ahead, but we've been acting as if it's like 2 points when we've been talking to each other just now. But anyway,
Yeah.
good evening, Robert. I should say good evening, Robert.
Good evening, mate. Yeah, I hope we get to our match today, but that's pretty far away, isn't it?
I think so. Really,
Yeah,
might be a bit
maybe
too
for
much.
next one. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I just have to win every match in the league. But I knocked myself out of the cups, so I have some chance to to rest players.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I will see. Just before we ended yesterday, my board just handed me with 70 mil to use in the market.
Yep.
So yeah, we click continue maybe. But I will try to get sign one or two players before we end the window.
Yeah. I won't unless I sell. I'm not too worried. I've got quite a big squad. Good evening, TMB. Good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
I've got a game in 2 days, Millwall, in the cup. In
Oh yeah,
fact,
let's move to that one.
there's 4 games. I've got 4 games where you've only got 2, because I've also got the Carabao Cup second leg. So there'll be two matches. I'm only telling you that because you're obviously doing transfer window, and I was sort of
Yeah. So okay,
letting you know that there'll be some time.
nice. Better to use the time then instead of you waiting, which probably will have a quiet end to the window.
Well, oh God, Jota in. I said Jota. I think I said Jota instead of Hotter.
Yeah, you did. I was thinking to myself, Jota? Ah, well,
Yeah.
ca- can't be that Jota. Of
No.
course, there's several Jotas, but
Okay. Coppen is so annoying. It's so annoying. I've got him up for 20 million. He's clearly worth tons more than that. But I guess it's his wage that's scaring people off. Right. Made a decent amount of changes. I mean, you never want to go too mad. All right, I've put out quite a lot of reserve players. Evening, James.
Hi, James.
For anyone that doesn't know, this is a real big grudge match. This is West Ham's biggest local derby, ahead of all others. Millwall. It does not happen that often. One 0 Alex Jones. We hate Millwall and we hate Millwall. We hate Millwall and we hate Millwall. Two 0 2 minutes. This could be good. At this rate, it'll be 90-0. Oh, that's made me think. Someone at some point, somewhere in the world, will have the most goals ever scored in FM24, and the number will be big, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had a 23-0. My highest in a league match, Premier League match, is 14-0.
I don't remember what's my best.
You're up there. You've had like 11 or 12 or something, because you got close and I was concerned.
I think I'm up there. Not as good as you, but not too far behind.
All right, that's 4-0. Oh, man. It's so funny that obviously Robert's not interested in these domestic cups now, obviously, because he's not in them. But it's funny how, because he's not in them, he's already got knocked out. It almost, I don't know really, it kind of almost devalues them, the fact that he's not in it anymore. Because, like, he just thinks I'm going to win it. And I kind of think I'm going to win it as well. And then, so when I do win it, Rob goes, "Oh, nice one, well done, mate." And I go, "Yeah, nice one." And then we just move on to the next game, which might be a league game or a Champions League game that Robert is in, and those ones will have naturally more weight on it. It's just funny how the mentality goes. But if he was still in this, it would be different.
Yeah.
It does work. And I'm not saying I'm any different, because I'm sure I'll be the same.
Yeah. And now, as I suddenly have a transfer kitty, you know, not meaning to disrespect your participation, but I'm so into transfers right now.
Yeah.
So just to avoid you waiting for me.
That's fine.
Yeah. But I don't devaluate the cups.
It's just funny. I've been winning for so long. It's just quite funny in that way.
Yeah.
Where last season, all I can think about is the Champions League that you won, rather than the 4 trophies that I won.
That tells something about your competitive side,
Yeah.
I think.
Good evening, the man.
Hey, the man.
Okay, penalty. This game's over.
Someone is at the doorbell.
Oh my God, Coppen has scored 2 goals in one game. What are you going to do on your day off, the man? Have you got exciting plans? God, I really should just quickly use my subs here. It's crazy. Gaming backlog. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, 7-0. It finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have probably put out an even worse team.
Millwall got sent home in shame.
Yeah, it was almost too easy. I was almost disappointed in them.
I must not click continue now, but just have 3-4 contracts to do.
Blimey. You bought 3 or 4 players.
I think I'm gonna end up with 2 maybe, but I've launched 7 bits.
Oh my God. This is real.
To be fair, I don't know how good everyone is there. But good news for you is that I've launched all the bids. Yeah. Now it's just about dealing with the contracts, and let's see which 2 players come in.
What positions are you looking for then?
Defender left, backup striker, DM.
DMs aren't easy.
No. Okay, all contracts went well. There we go. Then you don't have to wait anymore for me.
Champions League next.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So concerned about transfer. I haven't checked my Premier League schedule coming weeks yet. Middlesbrough next in the league, and then Forest, and then Man U away. Yeah, pretty decent. Not too hard. Man U away can be difficult, of course, but.
Sporting. I am going to put, let's make sure. Yeah, 21. Yeah, I'm well clear. I'm definitely putting the kids out for this one.
Mm.
It's telling me to recall these guys from loan.
Oh.
Very tempting. This guy's very good, but I don't know. One of them's Ahmed Traore. I just feel like he'll do better. I'm just going to leave it. It's weird no one's even wanting to pay 20 million for Coppen. God, you went out of this FA Cup really early, mate. Really early.
Yeah.
Really
First
early.
hurdle.
I've got to do a draw of 16 teams now. I thought it was going to be 4 teams. Middlesbrough.
You know, I'm gonna tell you and the viewers something. Those 2 cup exits, both of them were. Yeah, I didn't stand a chance. I was totally deserved for the opponent to win. But I've been quite good in the league. I have been the dominant side for every match apart from against you. So I've
Yeah.
been playing really well in the league. But those 2 cup matches when I went out, man, we were bad in those 2.
Yeah.
But I was in the kind of a bad run yesterday. But at the beginning of the session, I mean.
Okay, let me tell you the draw, which was done 5 minutes ago, while we have the history of Robert. Right. Derby will play West Ham of the Championships. I'm happy about that. Means I could rest some players. I'm not at home though. And the other thing I've got to say is good evening, Lee.
Good evening, Lee.
Oh, we've got a Champions League thing again. Difficult.
Just stick with my selection.
I changed a couple just for the hell of it.
Hmm? We have a little problem with the flu in the squad. A couple of players out.
Uh,
I'm in that position now. I can play pretty much a strong team every match now because I don't have those cup matches. not not full strength every time, but you know what I mean.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh, all in all, not the best situation to be in. Rather be in the cups, but
What will you do in this game? Will you go full or not?
yeah, I go full strength in this one. I have some injuries, so on my best players. So I just use best possible squad.
Yeah. Whereas I'm going to rest as many as physically possible.
Yeah.
I've already qualified. I can't. So like it's.
Nah, I'm sixth, and I can. I can end. If I draw or lose, I can end down under top 8. So
Well, that's different.
so I don't take the chance.
That
To
would be
avoid 2 extra
hilarious.
matches.
That would be really funny.
Yeah, maybe for you.
Okay. I think I'm ready. Oh no, we're not ready. Jesus Christ. Got a greyed out goalkeeper in goal. Wow, that would have been unbelievable. I think they should have let me buy a keeper or something because I've only got one keeper in my Champions League squad. Because Hotter is on international duty.
Wow.
That was one reason I was really proud of myself, except that draw last night. But apart from that, I was like, wow, how have I won every game with my reserve keeper?
A reason why you won with your reserve goalkeeper every match because your team is so good that the opposition is nowhere near your goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Get in. Jordan. it would be wrong to say the man, but Jordan the boy scores. Soon up on 10 goals now this season.
Yeah, but you've got him on penalties, and you're desperate. You're definitely, helping him yourself, obviously.
Now, he's not my usual penalty taker, but I did it in one match just to make him feel good. So that changed when I saw the penalty.
Yeah, we've all done it.
Yeah. 2-0, by the way.
Yeah, same. I've just had half time.
Fourth place. We have scored the same amount of goals during these 8 matches. All in all, 26 goals. But of course, you have only let in 2. I've let in 8.
2? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and quite a few of those matches have been with not your best goalkeeper, right?
No. I sort of was tweaking my tactic earlier on. I nearly released a new tactic today, but I didn't have time because I was.
Did I hear? Did I hear? You have tweaked your tactic?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Still 4-2-3-1.
It's not this one, not my tactic against you. I'm not mental. I just meant I've got a new one.
Oh, exciting.
But it's a tweak on this one. So,
okay.
Relatively. I mean, this was my base, and then I made quite a few changes, though. Sometimes, there was part of me that wanted to make more changes, and then I thought, yeah, the only reason I want to make more changes is to kind of justify. And then I thought, that's just stupid. Don't do that. Literally making changes to make it even more different, not to be successful. So I backtracked on that and made sure.
Oh yeah, I understand.
It was, enough to be different, but not enough to be shit.
Okay. Finished 4-0. Ended on 4th place, I think. Of course, you won the league.
Yeah, their goalkeepers played really well. I've had 30 shots, 15 on target, but only scored 4. Own goal. 5-1. Wow, we're having a real late push here for more goals. Crazy. 84th, 88, 91st. 6-1. Oh god, one more highlight. Yay, 7-1. Oh my god. That's crazy, isn't it? from the 84th minute, I scored 4.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Sporting. This isn't like some mug team here. Absolutely wiped the floor with them.
Oh, always good to see players been out with a broken leg for 6 months. Be back and be the best player on the pitch.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good feeling. When you can get joy out of that, then you're really invested in FM. Like it means something to you personally.
There really needs to be something in the game to, like, you should be able to rotate your squad, and the players should be able to understand that you're playing a crap team. Because I've left Kenny Dahl out for a couple of matches. It's crazy. Like, cause I'm just
He started to complain.
just resting. Yeah, he wants to leave. He wants to leave, just based on nothing.
Based on that.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so stupid. It's like there isn't the option to say, but you didn't play those because it was a shit game against Millwall, and then it was another shit game against Sporting, and I was saving you for the big games. That option doesn't exist.
Yeah, if in real life the manager would have sat down with the player and explained, okay,
Yeah,
need to do this and this.
it's crazy.
97%
There's
of all
nothing
players would.
like, I couldn't even say, hey, what are you talking about? You're the best player at the club. You're my favourite player, like, practically.
Yeah.
It's like, no. It's like, no, I'd like to leave. And then 6 months later, he'll say, oh, I'm okay now, I'll stay. It always happens. I mean, unless you're unlucky, because it can happen that now the whole squad have got the ump about my treatment of Kenny Dahl. What are you talking about?
My God. Yeah, it's annoying. You know so much better than them.
Oh dear.
I'm just gonna register. I bought a new striker. Gonna get him into my Premier League squad.
Is he any good?
Yeah, I think he will be good. Ismail Doucouré, bought him from Brentford. Right now he's better player than Bimson probably, but I will keep playing Bimson. But those two guys gonna challenge each other for that place up front. It's a bit thin with a 17-year-old up front, and that's the only one.
Right, Middlesbrough, Liverpool, West Ham, Fulham. Back to the Premier League.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm hopeful.
Yeah, me too. Let's start Premier League today's session with a win. Not a draw.
It looked like I didn't get any likes for this one yet. Oh, God, hang on. Whoa. Johnny Ash, 1-0. Two 0. Oh, I thought that was going in as well. This is crazy. I've had 18 shots, but it's only 2-0. Okay, 3-0. Rob's muted himself.
Yeah. Seems like that's a normal thing right now. You produce 30 chances each match.
Yeah. I was only saying you muted yourself just in case you didn't realise, because yesterday you said you were talking away.
Yeah, Still have some cough, so.
No, it's fine, mate. Yeah, you're doing the right thing.
Oh. Oh. 2 free kicks from John Al. Don't see that often. 2 free kicks from the same player going in.
I was hoping you were gonna have a crazy 2-2 or something at one point.
Yeah. Oh! It's a debutant goal! Doucouré. Saying it in the Johnny Ash way.
I'm not happy that's become a thing. Right. 'Kenny Dahl, 14th of the season. Hopefully he'll cheer up. — 5-0. Chukwueze has played so many games now. It's ridiculous. It just feels like he's my new goalkeeper. He's played so many in a row.
You're starting to be more happy and comfortable with him.
No, not so much. But I had 39.
Seen the full potential.
No, I had 39 shots, 19 on target, 20 corners. 20 corners. I think I should be scoring more from corners. Although last time I looked, corners. Right, let's have a look. Premier League. Shots on target for the whole season, I've had 244 and you've had 174.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a big difference.
Conversion rate,
Big difference.
you're on 13% of chances. I've convert 17, but neither of us are top.
Wow. You are third, and I'm 14th. I was, I think.
It's insane. My average attendance is 87,463, which is my maximum. So every single game I have the maximum amount. That is insane.
That's a lot.
I still can't find the corners though.
87. That's 26 between us. Goal scored on corner.
Got it. Goals from
Easy way
corners.
to find out.
Yeah, I've got it. I've scored 21. So I'm not going to change it. I must be doing the right thing. You've got 13 and Aston Villa have got 6 in third. So I'm definitely doing the right thing there. Direct goals from direct free kicks. 3. That's me. You've got 1. It's insanity. Yeah. Good to see that stat though, that I'm 9 ahead of you on corner goals, because I keep getting like 15, 20 corners and thinking I'm not getting enough. But it's just clearly hard ratio on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think you're right about that Chuck Woo. I do think he could be, if you played him every week, he could be the best keeper in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe you're right.
But you'd have to keep playing him, and I won't.
All right, second signing coming in. This time, attacking midfielder.
I've got a game on Wednesday. Have you got one?
Nope. So I'll just click too much. Ah, it's deadline day.
Yeah.
I still have a couple of things to sort out. Ah, not too much, to be fair. That last signing did make it deep. Took away a lot of my budget, to put it like that. Hold on. Why is Newcastle interested in an 18-year-old striker, which is terrible? Bye-bye. We have discussed this before. You get bids on players, but players you think, why did they bid for him?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh, sounds like Kent is upping his wage. Sounds like you're upping the wage, like you're increasing your contract offer. Maybe you're in a negotiation or something.
Oh, you
The
must
click-
have heard. Ah, right. I was thinking, what are you talking about? Yeah. No, I was lowering the price of someone I'm trying to sell. Yeah, I'm not. There'll be no contracts.
Okay, I see. soon finished.
I'm going to be putting the reserves out again against Man United.
Yeah.
Are you trying to loan someone?
I did check out one guy, but I wasn't worth it. Optional fee was too high, so then I don't bother. Nah, I'm finished. Signed 3 players this window. Permanent deals, no loans. Plus 1 loan, which I did yesterday before I got 70 mil. The good thing is when I sign new players, they always go there. There's no problem. Get them into the squad because they're always under 21. What can we do? Let's do the Champions League one as well.
All these last minute offers. Players on loan for me.
Yeah.
I am thinking it's difficult. Some teams just haven't got the money for the loans.
You're a tough negotiator.
Yeah, I am.
Comes to loans. Now I'm willing to sell that Farkas. Nikos Farkas from Romania.
What was he the one I asked you about ages ago?
Yeah, you asked me a couple of times, maybe 3 times in total. I was no. But he hasn't fulfilled his potential, at least not at my club. Oh well. Window is closed anyway, so.
The way the wage structure is, you're doing unbelievably well, mate, with 4.5. It's crazy.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
It is crazy. That's like really low. It's like you've had to do a total rebuild and get rid of all high wage earners or something.
Yeah, that's practically what I've done. And now I'm getting rid of Evan Ferguson in the summer, so it's only Stefanek who gets paid a lot.
I've got loads of high wage earners. Ah, Jordan Bimson. Let's actually have a look at him. Oh, he's like a smaller, quicker striker. He's not that small, but he's no good in the air. He's 5'10". Yeah, he's never going to make it.
We'll see. He has had a good start.
No, he could improve. He's very young.
You know, I like to prove you wrong, so I will remember that one. I always keep in mind then.
Like, he won't ever be 5-star, and he won't ever be like top level. He won't be like, he's not going to be a Helm or a Johnny Ash type guy or a Ferguson or one of those. That's my view. I'll be surprised. I'll be super surprised. His stats would have to go like ping, ping, ping. They would have to really be all up arrows or something to make it.
Of course, you are entitled to have that opinion. I'm gonna prove you wrong, man. At least try to.
Well, only because I looked at his stats. I'm basing it on nothing at all except looking at his stats. And I looked at his stats. He's got single figures.
Yeah.
I'll tell you exactly what I based it on. Because like you think I've just...
Yeah.
I think you think I've...
No. I think you have... And you have...
Right, here we go.
Often have,
So here we go. I'm looking at him now. Work rate, 8.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
sorry, I
my
clicked.
God.
Sorry.
Here we go. Oh, I'm still on him. No, I'm not on him. I've got to find him again. That was trolling me, that was. Literally, I got it up. Here we go.
You have to stop clicking continue.
Work rate, 8. Teamwork, 8. Positioning, 7. Bravery, 8. That's what I'm basing it on. And obviously he's never going to be good in the air. He's never going to be good in the air either. So he's never going to... He's jumping reach 7. Like, do you realise how good... Like, we're just talking about the elite level players. Like, your players as well, Ferguson and others that you've had before. Like, now we're looking at Johnny Ash. 19 jumping reach, 12 heading. But he's got, like... teamwork. He's got all of those other things, like mental ones that I was talking about, the work rate, teamwork, determination. He's got all those really high, and he's rapid fast. And then it's the same with like someone like Helm. It's like it's exactly the same. 17 jumping reach, 16 pace, 18 acceleration, 17 composure. Sorry, 19 composure, 17 finishing, and then he's got determination. Teamwork 15, vision 15, work rate. I mean, positioning 10, concentration 10. They're not as high as I'd like, but I'm just saying, like, it's crazy how these top guys are just have hardly any weaknesses. It's frightening.
You know what? I think you're right, but what might prove you wrong, and I just say might.
Yeah.
Bimson is 14 years younger than Ash.
Well, yeah, of course.
He's quicker and has better finishing than Ash at this point. So it might do something. How well can he improve in the coming years? We don't know yet.
It's only because I looked at
But
Traore, and like he's only 3.5
Yeah.
stars to 4 stars max for
Yeah.
me, and he's playing at Juve, and his stats are better than Bimson's, but still he's not shown as
Yeah.
possible 5. It's just brutal to be 5-star.
It'll be very fun to follow this.
Well, I know
but I think
we'll hear because we'll
you're
know.
probably right, but it's interesting.
I'm not saying he won't be a
It's a
good
potential
player. If you keep playing him, he will definitely meet his, he will reach his potential because he's so young, like you said.
Yeah, I will see. It's gonna be interesting. Deep down, I think you're right, but I hope to prove it wrong.
I've got nothing. I think it's good when the young ones come through. Like I've got nothing against him at all. Nothing against him.
Nah, not saying you have either. Just interesting.
It's because I almost like tricked you down a road there by earlier on saying, so do you think he'll be like top? I was like fishing for you to say yes, I do think, and then I'll be like, haha. It's all bullshit, really. It's fine. I don't know. Maybe players can like hugely improve, like truly exceed where they're at.
Yeah.
I better not put Toledo in. That might be a bit of a stretch. I've literally put out the weakest possible team I can for a Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. Well, you have been missed on Channel 1 tonight. I've noticed the difference.
Well, with one. With one there. Oh, yeah. I have to click continue. I see.
Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, no. Look what I accidentally did on Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it possible to just close it down, or?
It's fine. It doesn't matter. No one's there. Oh,
That's fine.
1-0.
There's still still an ongoing thing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just wish I hadn't have done it because it was a mistake. I didn't mean to, and obviously, it's not something I want to keep pushing because it's not good to keep asking for things from people.
I get it.
What did you think of that voucher code? Was it worthwhile or not? I didn't really look at the ins and the outs of it.
We haven't checked it yet.
Okay.
We will. Yeah.
There's no pressure, but if you don't use it, just let me know and I'll pass it on to someone else.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, 2-0, 5-0 on aggregate. I'm now thinking, what is the worst player I can bring on? That's the stage I'm at. Who is the worst? This is the most non-game of all games that I've had tonight.
Can you keep a clean sheet through 180 minutes? I think you can.
I mean, I suppose they've given up. There must be like a mentality thing plugged in when it's 5-0 aggregate.
Yeah.
It's not so much a clean sheet. Oh, Coppen's got another one.
Coppen.
Oh no, disallowed. Oh, here they go. Injury time. Now it's a Man United corner. Ridiculous. Chukwu just made a really good save. I've seen this a lot. I've seen this a lot against AI teams where they're completely dead and then they have a whole load of efforts really late on.
Yeah.
And you always think the same thing. You always think, oh, that's weird. Why didn't you do that like 45 minutes ago? Like really just... You don't ever see teams... This is interesting. See what you think, Rob. You don't ever see teams totally throw the kitchen sink at you. Like they're losing 3-0 and then all of a sudden they'll just try and attack. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's a good observation. Yeah.
Why don't they?
Never seen that too.
Why don't they lose more? Like you'd think they lose even more by just trying so hard to keep attacking. Anyway, we're off to Wembley again. Could I possibly win my 8th Carabao Cup in a row? It would be. And that is the weirdest record of all the records that we've got. Vision 20. I think I should be playing this guy as an AM instead of he should be a deep line playmaker, and I've got him playing as a DM. He's ridiculous. First touch, composure, anticipation, decisions, determination, flair. The weirdest one is he's got 17 jumping reach, but 20 vision.
20 wish. Oi.
What does it mean? It's crazy.
That reminds me of the Stefanik situation where I changed one DM to be a deep line playmaker. That reminded me of that.
Yeah, it's making me want to do it, but I know that it won't work. But like, it should work. It should work brilliantly because he's so brilliant at it. I mean, he's that guy. He's like Perlo.
But yeah, it should work. when you think about it. Uh, what it ends up with is that, yeah, he will get a little bit better average rating, but for the team,
Oh,
you need. He's not. Stefanik is not. He's back to playing DM. He's not getting the highest average ratings, but he's a stabilizing factor, and having 2 DMs is the
yeah,
most stabilizing thing you can do in a tactic,
yeah,
especially when you often have ball playing defenders. So important to have DMs. But you can of course play him as a DM and take more passing risks without destroying the stabilizing factor, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
And try to get to take advantage of his strengths. But not too many changes. Quite often the DM default settings are the best when you have DMs. Tackle harder, of course. Just some tactical thoughts on a Tuesday.
I mean, the problem with the game is, and I have this conversation with people quite a lot on messaging when people message me and said, "Oh, can you make this tactic or that tactic for us or whatever?" And I say, "Yeah, we can, but it won't be as good as like the meta." And it's like, it seems like you have to have. I don't know. I haven't found anything better than 4 at the back and 2 DMs, and above that you can do what you like. That's my view, and that is sad in a way. That is sad because it would be good to have more. Hey, someone was moaning about my 3 up top tactic on FM23 the other day, and I had to message back and go, "You do realise this is FM23, not FM24?" And they were like, yes, it's not working for me. I let in goals or whatever. And I was like, well, this tactic won everything. This was like the best tactic on FM23. It's one I used all the time myself, without question. It was just perfect.
Yeah. That was the tactic who brought me into this channel.
Yeah.
Made me curious. I was in a group back then, playing with 8, 9 other lads. I was smashing them with that tactic. That was funny. And they didn't realize. It took a long time before I realized what I was playing with.
Yeah.
And then they tried to replicate, and yeah.
It's crazy. Like, the people that knew us better would know. Never going to put a tactic up that can't win the league. Never would do it. I'm wondering why, like, Josh Daly's viewers, why aren't they sort of complaining? Why aren't they going, "Oh, this one hasn't worked very well," and just leaving?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Like, how
He
does
must
that?
have some.
Yeah.
I'm sure he has a couple of moaning bastards in his chat as well.
Yeah. Maybe. I'm 1-0 down to Sheffield United. All my happiness has just left my body. What the hell? Oh, what a save McKenna made from Johnny Ash.
I'm 1-0 down to Nottingham Forest, so if that helps you.
It does help me. It does help me.
But Jordan equalizes 1-1. Jordan the man.
Yes.
Scores again. 2-1.
Oh no. Hang on. Shit, disallowed.
I start conceding in every match.
I'm getting FM'd again, mate. You're going to win the league with like Sheffield United beating me 1-0 with one shot. This game drives you mental.
Yeah,
Wow, they nearly got 2-0. They nearly got 2-0. Shit. Okay. Oh my God. Penalty Sheffield United. Oh my God. What is happening? This is incredible. 2-0 down, second half. In a game, they've had 2 shots on target. I've had 8 shots, 5 on target. Who cares? No one gives a fuck how many you had on target. Shut up. Come on. Took it too easy. Was having too much of a nice time chatting away to you. This is my fault.
my match is finished 4-1.
This is mental. When you wait till you see the stats here.
I'm seeing them now.
I don't know why it didn't show us any of these 18 shots, 12 on target. It hardly showed any of them. Fucking hell, this game. I fucking hate this game. 20 shots, 14 on target. I've had 4 on target and won 4-0 before. 20 shots, 14 on target. And they had 2 shots, 2 goals. And that's exactly what happened to me in that game where I drew the other day. But this one's even worse. I lost 2-1. I feel like that's my fault.
Yep.
I feel like I didn't respect Sheffield United and I did put out I was trying to get people fit during that game, and then the second half I changed it. But having said that, you saw how much I dominated.
Yeah, no doubt.
What do you think about them ones, man? Because it's actually turning me into a mental case. What's your view on them ones? Was that my fault or was it just bad luck?
It's difficult to say, man. When I don't, because I'm so invested in my own match.
Yeah.
I was thinking when they were Forest went 1-0 up, I was thinking, oh, I should stop talking about DMs and.
Yeah.
So, I was accusing myself for not being too on.
You got 5 million
I don't know.
anyway. 5 million for Chuckrow just came your way. My 22 game unbeaten run comes to an end. Wow. I just really didn't want you to.
Points then.
I didn't want you to win the title with me just getting FM'd a bunch of times. I really, for like your first title for ages, I really wanted you to like. I mean, hopefully you'll beat me in the head-to-head, and it will be justified because that will feel better. I just don't want to feel like I just got screwed on it, if you know what I mean. I want you to win it, like win it yourself.
Yeah, I choose not to comment. I understand you, but I choose not to comment.
Well, you can. It's fine.
Yeah,
You just saw it. Two shots, 2 goals. 20 shots for me, 1 goal.
yeah, I've seen it before this season, so yeah, I think that's gotta be my answer. It's not the first time I see you get FM'd, so
It's probably annoying for you because you don't want to hear me say that, but I'm just saying, like, yeah.
I haven't sat down. I haven't counted how many times I've been FM'd, but probably not as much as you. So
It's just been a weird one. It's been a weird season. I've had some really freak results.
yeah,
And that was probably the worst one. I was at least worth a draw there. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
yeah, I deserve more than a draw, in my opinion. By looking at those stats.
Oh well, I'm gonna have to adjust my. I've got to be serious about it now. I've got to change what I'm doing. Two points, so I'm still ahead. I shouldn't be. I'm acting like the whole ceiling's fallen in, but I'm still ahead.
Still ahead. A long time ago. Potential banana skins for the draw specialist coming.
That, I mean, that's obviously why you want those. Why everyone wants a cushion, because it gives you a chance to make a mistake without getting killed for it. But what does a 2 point gap mean? 2 point gap will mean if I draw another one, we'll be level points, so it'd be goal difference. And if I lost, you'd be 1 ahead. Yeah, that's right. Here we go. We go again already. You've got Man United and I've got Birmingham. Literally no time to rest at all.
Nope.
It's my first loss.
No.
You know, the last time I lost was the first game of the season when I had a player sent off. That's the last time I lost a game. So that's why I was pissed off.
Yeah.
It's rare. I've got 3 home games in a row now, so the pressure goes back to Robert.
Yeah. I try not to focus what lies in me, either a silver medal or a gold medal. Just doing the old cliche, take one match
Yeah.
at a time. Only focus on the next one. Like the skipper Van Dijk says in each and every interview, and I know I repeat myself now because I said it yesterday as well. On to the next one. Manu away, man. Can be.
I know. I'm hopeful. I live in hope.
Yeah, I would have been.
1-0, Johnny Ash, 1 minute
Understanding.
gone. It's my own. It is basically my own fault, though. I did not play Ash, Kakitori, Yamal, or Helm. I had them on the bench. And it's my own fault. But I thought the other guys were good enough, so hey ho.
I 1-0 Manu. But I'm conceding the first goal in each and every match now.
Yeah, I take very little from that. I take very little. But United are tough. They 3-0'd me.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got goals in them. I'm 3-0 up. 21 minutes.
1-0.
I definitely seem like a team that does so much better when I lead from the front. Like, I get the first goal, it's normally over.
Two 1 Manu.
Okay, I've just reached half time. I'm 4-0. What's yours?
Just scored 2-0.
Minute?
67th. Oh, clear off the line, Manu. And Neely scored there.
I'll just increase my speed because this is taking forever. They haven't even had a shot. 5-0. I wish I could watch your game. This would be so much more exciting.
Own goal. 3-2 Manu. So typical. 3-2. Finished.
Oh, finished? Jesus, sorry, I'm so far behind. I don't know why. Really sorry.
Fuck. It's my turn to say fuck. Sorry.
I never did. Thank you very much.
You said the word. I heard it. It's so annoying. I was having the momentum. Then I on 2-2, I went down on to balanced
Yeah.
to secure a point. And that probably cost me the match because we were at a good place right then. We were taking over everything, shots, XG, and then they counter, and so my center back scores.
And the worst thing, you'll never know. You'll never know if that was the case. You might have. It shouldn't be that you've done the wrong thing going balanced. It's not like you went cautious or time wasting and all that.
Having the opportunity to. Oh, I'm so annoyed.
What a game this is, honestly. I don't mean my game. I mean the game itself. Like, how ridiculous. What a roller coaster. Literally. I feel for you, mate, because yeah, that's pretty unlucky. It's happened to you before as well. It's like each time you get there's a door, it opens, then the next game it comes back. It always comes back quick.
Yeah.
But I knew I was crazy unlucky because I've been like, that's just what normally happens. 34 shots, 12 on target. Like I won 6-0. Just want to get this out there. I won 6-0 and I had less on target than when I lost 2-1. That's how mad the game is. So one game you score 6 from 12 and the next game 1 from 12. I can't even get my head around it. 5 points again. Crazy. That yeah. I don't know if anyone's watching us, guys, but that feels big. Unless I get FM'd again. I just think my team's too good to. I just think they'll always win unless I get FM'd at the moment.
Goodest match in 2 days. So I can bounce back.
Yeah, that's how I felt for that last one. Well, I'm sitting there, I'm 4-0 up, and I don't even care. All I'm thinking about is your game. Thinking, oh, God, like, if he pulls this one round,
Yeah.
on we go. Like,
That was the same for me when I was leading 3-1, 4-1 against Forest. I was more concerned about your match.
yeah. My one was crazy. That one shot they had and they scored, and then I have loads of chances. Then they got a penalty at the start of the second half, and I was thinking, you got to be joking me, because that was the only way they were going to score, and they did. Anyway, Hotter is back, by the way, which should make a massive difference. I've been without him for months, unfortunately. He was injured and then he had international duty. I mean, this is how bad it is. This is how long I've been without Hotter appearances this season. Hotter, 21. Chukwu, 20. Mental. All right, here we go again. Yeah. You got pay your away again. This was your run of away games. I've got Everton.
Crystal Palace away.
They're a bit weird.
Hopefully we'll bounce back, but
first time ever, I've made no changes at all. None to the bench, none to the first team. Literally the exact same thing, which I never do. but I'm gonna try it as a new system. Where if I win, I'm gonna try not to change anyone. See if it does anything.
Interesting.
Interesting or mental
Oh my.
or boring.
I don't know. It's just gonna be interesting to see. Palace 1-0. As typical when you lose so much, then.
Oh my god! Not only that, that's my guy. That's my centre half. Just scored against you, Rallis. Agent Rallis.
Good I had equalized.
Ah.
1-1. But I concede the first 15 minutes in every match now.
I'm 2-0.
So long as
3-0. Wow, it says West Ham are sending out a title warning. It just flashed up. A title warning. Four 0. He's good, that striker that scored against you. I scouted him. He's 30 years old. I don't know how he missed him. What minute are you in?
half time.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm miles ahead of you now. I'll slow it down. Whoa. 5-0. Whoa, flipping out. 6-0. Good cope. Good cope. My other centre half has 7 now. None of my chat is for you, Robert. It's all for the stream. Just, I don't want you thinking it's not at all for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
7-0, Kakitori. Eight 0.
2-0.
We're joining you. We're joining Robert. He's on 69, so it's worth joining.
3-2. It's very deserved. Okay. Had we been equally good, I would say. There we go. Yes! 4-2. That's it. Oh, good to turn that around. I had a long streak with away matches now. Oh, annoys me, that Man U match. But yeah,
Like,
this one was important to stay kind of in there.
the stats on this match. Oh no, I'm not even gonna. It doesn't matter. like Palace have played like way better than Sheffield when Sheffield beat me. It's just such a weird game sometimes. And you've had 4 on target and 4 goals. 4 out of 4.
Oh, Baker, you idiot.
I hope we really are playing this game and it isn't just playing itself.
What do you mean?
It'd almost be the funniest thing
Everything is-
ever. Funniest thing ever if someone like hacked it and found out and went, fucking hell, I've just hacked it. And it turns out all we're doing is buying and selling players. The game plays itself. It doesn't even matter what you do.
Hope that was a joke.
Yeah. It'd make a good movie. I was,
That was important.
yeah, it was. But like, you see my point where like Palace had a decent amount of chances against you, like 6, and got 2. And then I just think about my guys. That's why I came up with that theory. Because I was like, they had 2, got 2, and I had 14 and got 1. And it's annoying. I just had 8 then. 8-0. Crazy. My goal difference is 95. Yours is 55. That's why I was getting annoyed. Because I think, Jesus, I'm playing brilliantly this season. And yet, you can still get FM'd. It like, it doesn't matter. But, yeah.
Spurs next. But now I have some home games.
Yeah, I've got Man United, which I'm not looking forward to.
On
It's
your way or home?
home. I drew 3 all away, didn't I?
Yeah.
See, you're thinking you're very close to me, and I'm thinking, this is just me, not anything to do with you. I'm thinking I should easily be 10 points clear. Easily. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking it's not close. It's so weird. It's so weird how we can see the same thing differently.
Yeah. On pundit in Norwegian football, famous one. He's retired now, but he has had so many brilliant quotes.
Mm.
He said, "There's nothing more honest in life than a football table."
Yeah.
It depends on how you look at that table. If you look up on the points, or do you look at goal
I mean,
difference?
maybe you're right. Maybe you can have. Maybe I could play. Maybe West Ham could play Sheffield United in real life, and Sheffield United score their one chance and then get a penalty. I mean, it can happen, but I don't think it can happen 5 times in a season like that. That's my view. I don't think it can happen 5, but it does. In the game, it does. I can remember I used to, in old
You
FMs.
play?
Oh, go on.
Yeah. You play now a cup game?
League.
Oh, I don't play. I play at Saturday. Nothing, no much today.
Oh no. Yeah, I've got Man United and then I've got Leicester. You don't have a game. Are we on? No, we are level.
That's something. It has to do with the cup.
I've got the cup next week.
Yeah.
Now, going back to my experiment, guys, I don't know if you were here, but I've played the same team and I'm going to do it again. I'm going to play the same team again. The same 11 and the same subs again.
Yeah. Yeah.
For 3 in a row. I might have invented something here. We might both be doing it next season, mate.
I'm doing 95% version of that. If I win a match, I tend to stick with the same team. But if there's some fitness issues,
Yeah,
or
there's
something
always
else,
there's always a
change one or
fitness
two
issue.
players.
I think I've just been lucky that we've had 3 in a row where there's been no fitness. There you go. I'm even putting it higher because I'm so sure I'm going to beat them. And haha, I should never have said that. Well, I fell out. The classic no highlight that was. Kenny Dahl, 16th for the season. What a monster he is. Needed that. Oh, he nearly got another one. He just comes running in at such pace. Another one. He's had 2 epic saves from him already. Here we go. Another one. 1 in, 2 saved, 1 over the top. 14 shots, 5 on target. This is half time. That's what I'm saying. Like, remember your last game? You had 4 shots, 4 goals. It's weird. It's all over the place. So I think it doesn't matter, and nobody should listen to me, because whatever I think it is, it isn't. Right, I do think they've got to do a bit better here. I brought on my experienced pro Uslati in the middle. But this game's got banana skin written all over it. 18 shots, they've had 1. Until that second goal goes in. Oh, come on, Johnny.
Good game from their goalkeeper.
Oh, it's crazy. What is wrong with Helm? Absolute Helm. Right. I can't believe how weak I am on the left. Johnny Ash will have to go over. "25 shots we're up to now. Oh my god, I give up. If they score, I resign and you win. Oh, that hit the. Oh dear. 29 shots. Here we go. Here it is. Fucking hell.
Offside?
No.
I actually feel for you
I
now.
give up.
That's
I give up. That's got to be it, mate. Because what's the point? There's no point. 29 shots, 3.87. They get one shot in the 93rd minute. There's no fucking point. It's like scripted shit. That is just a. Is that the worst one? That's one of the worst ones I've seen. 17 corners.
I think that's probably the worst one. Can't remember the stats on all the others, but
Oh, it's the worst one. Yeah, for me it was the worst one. But I just meant like it's just ridiculous. One shot they had in the 91st minute. Oh. Mental. Absolutely
still you
mental.
still you have it in your hands. Even though if I win the game in hand, I will be 3 points behind, and if I win at home, your goal difference will still be that good. I'm not capable of reaching, grabbing back 30 goals against you. Nope. So
Yeah.
mathematically, you still have it in your hands,
But
and it requires me winning everything from now on.
but really though,
You
mate.
know me.
But like tonight, that 2-1 Sheffield United and then 1-1 Man United, and then the 3. For anyone that doesn't know, when I played Man United away, I was 3-1 up with literally 5 minutes to go, and they got 2, and it was like, what? So twice I got done by them. Look at this, West Ham United. 3.87 XG, Man United 0.3. It says, we are very disappointed with a draw. We outplayed the opposition, but the scoreline did not reflect. I know shit happens, but ugh. Wouldn't it be funny though? Wouldn't it be funny if I literally went, if they score, I'm quitting, and then literally I quit, deleted the channel, and never played the game again for the rest of my life, and nobody ever saw me again on YouTube? I think there'd almost be something honourable in that. Really, I'm almost disappointed that I didn't do that. You know.
Sorry. Yeah. I think you at some point would regret that decision, but honorable, yeah, maybe. But
Because I realised I've got no control. That's my problem. I feel like, I've got no control. This is just, the game decides.
just remember all the seasons you the game has decided you're gonna win. And I'm far away still from winning anything. So you have it in your hands still.
I hope you could see it. Though. I hope you got something, some empathy for me on that one. It was mad. It was almost like a joke when I went, if they
Yeah, I've said
score,
it several times.
and they did. I was like, if they score, and they just did. It's just like, what? It makes you think, what did I need to do? Did I need to be like time wasting or something, right at the end there? Maybe that's something I need to start doing.
Yeah, that could be. It's always a bit risky to time waste when you're only leading by 1 goal.
Yeah.
But sometimes, sometimes I feel I have to do it. But I've got bitten in my ass by doing that a couple of times. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right, I have to beat Spurs now. My captain is out for 3 weeks, Stefanik. So I have to compose a new midfield duo. That could be. He's important for me, so that might maybe be a factor in this league title fight.
Oh, the pain of this game. Man, I'm going to end up like Ange Postecoglou, where I'm just standing miserable on the sideline, even though we're like winning 3-0 or something.
I do have empathy, man. I understand. And I've seen only in this session, a couple of FMX. So yeah. And to be fair, I don't want to win for the first time in a long time and feel like it's because you getting FM then something scripted in the game. I want to win with a proper wins and beautiful football.
But if imagine you win. This is just imaginary. Imagine you win, and I drew 6 games, and we went back and looked at those 6, and all 6 they had either 1 or 2 shots, and I had 20 or 25. What would you say?
Yeah.
Would you say it was bad luck, or would you say you were the best team? It's tricky.
Yeah. How can you set those things up against each other? Sometimes difficult, but
they're separate things, aren't
they? Yeah. I don't know. Ideally, I want to win by crushing you.
And like if you win the league, and my goal difference is like 100, and yours is 50, for example, but then you win. It's like there comes a point where it will happen like that. By the way, that will happen. Might not happen this season, but at some point, if we kept playing, of course, a person could be unlucky that many times. That's just the way it is.
Mm. You had tough time, by the way. Yeah, you are. I thought I was the slow one there. So we are playing on the same speed, I guess. Leading 3-0.
Yeah, me too. But I've just given up celebrating goals. because this game, I've still had less. This 4-0 win so far, I've still had less shots and less on target than that 1-1. There's two ways of looking at it when you're 1-0 up into the second half. One way is maybe you should go attacking and push even harder for the second goal, not just positive. Or maybe there comes a point, 1-0, 80th minute, maybe there comes a point where you have to time waste and tell the keeper to slow it down a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, tactical decisions. That's different from match to match for me.
I
Sometimes
never
just
do it
get,
at 1-0. At 1-0 I don't do it. At 2-0 I might time waste or whatever, because you can be sure, because you've got. But at 1-0, you never forgive yourself at 1-0. Would you? Imagine you're like dominating, they haven't even had a shot and you back off and then they score. You'd absolutely blame yourself.
I've gone down on mentality on 1-0. I also stayed away from doing it. For me, it depends on the development I see in the match. If you like, super in control.
I'm killing everyone. I'm totally killing everyone. I think there's a good chance I'll beat you at Anfield.
Yeah, for sure. It is every time.
I don't always think that. I just think at the moment, like, my team's crazy good, but just doesn't always happen. Finished 5-0. Leicester did not have a shot at all. They had 0 shots, 0 on target, 0 corners, and they were at home. Ah, dear.
It was a 3-0 for me. Comfortable.
I feel like if Robert wins, I'll keep going, or I'll do whatever Rob says. But if I win the league this season, I'll definitely be pushing for a retirement. Well, because you can't do it. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's kind of, if you won the league, that's not cool. I don't think. I wouldn't do that to you. If you won the league, there's no way I'd stop. I would go again next season just to let just in case you would win it again. After all this time, it wouldn't feel fair to go, oh, you won it once, right? That's it. We're stopping now.
I will see in the summer.
I'm not saying I don't want to play Football Manager, but I feel like I'm. Yeah, it's done me. It's done me a bit. I feel like I want to beat a crap team.
Another match in 2 days for me. Probably the game in the hand, I guess, if you play the cup. You do?
Hang on. Sorry, I had a team meeting. I can't. I'm trying to look. Let me have another look. Yeah, I've got the EFL Cup final. No, that's weird.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, that's weird. It's glitched. The fixtures are glitched. That was 2 days ago. Don't know what's happened there. EFL Cup is Aston Villa or Middlesbrough. So the actual final's been pushed forward. It's always in February, and for some reason it's not.
Okay.
Oh, they've got their semi-final tomorrow, so the cup final's been pushed forward. That doesn't happen, by the way, Rob. That's weird. I've got Derby on the 23rd.
Yeah,
In the cup, in the FA Cup.
in the cup. In the FA Cup. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. 2 competitions to
It's
yeah.
it's actually hurting me playing all those cup games. Is that what you've done? Is actually worked out brilliantly?
That wasn't my intent, but
No,
yeah.
I
maybe
could
it's
play.
for
I
the
play
good.
Middlesbrough on the 26th in the cup final, so it is still. So now it's moved.
Yep.
Yeah, now all my games have moved. I haven't got a league game for ages. It's pushed them ahead. It's moved my other league game ahead. So I'm going to have massive fixture backlog at the end. Yeah, I play Derby away and then Middlesbrough. That's brutal.
Then we get to see if it's 3, 4, or 6 points still after this one.
It'll be even worse so because you'll have another league game. What do you mean? Oh yeah, so you're 6 points behind. Is that right?
Right now. Yeah, now I'm 6 points behind with 1 match in hand.
Got it.
I am. Every away match is a potential banana skin for me now.
Yeah.
Even though it's Luton, but still.
Yeah, I nearly put out a full strength team, and then I thought, do you know what? That's a stupid thing to do. You've got to think about the cup final, especially as it'll be my 8th in a row.
Okay, I'll keep you posted on the league game.
It's going to be 6 or 7 against Luton. Well, whatever, it'll be a few.
Yeah. The first highlight in the match was theirs.
Okay.
Second as well. Come on. I have to shout at my team. They're too complacent going into this match. Come on, this way. Totally stupid drop points here. Miss Stefanek. He's like I said, he binds the team together in that midfield position. half time. 0-0.
Yeah, I'm just about half time too. It's 2-0. Yeah.
We have really taken over this match, but now it's only about getting the goal. 55 minutes. Still 0-0. Finally, when I said that, 1-0. Are you leading comfortably? 4-0?
Yeah.
Good played.
Yeah, 5-0. We've got to get up super early tomorrow, which I forgot about. My wife's just reminded me, so I'm going to call it after this one.
Yep.
Which is not great because I'll have to play the final as my first game next time. But yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, a bit nervy in the end. It was very deserved win, 1-0.
1-0. God damn it.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you just get
Well,
slightly FM'd on one?
If I go back, I'm sure I have a couple of matches as well. It's not as many as you.
When I'm a bit bored, if I get some time tomorrow, I think I might look back and see if you have.
What's the point?
Well, I don't know what the point. Yeah, then I'll go, oh look, I had 5 and you didn't have any, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, that doesn't make any difference either. It's just pushed me. I don't always. It's been a long time since I felt like this, but I won 6-1 by the way. But when you're winning like 5-0, 6-0, 7-0, 8-0, things like, and then all of a sudden you have this exact same amount of shots, it just drives you mad.
Yep.
If I lose genuinely to a better team, fair enough. Anyway, there we are. 3 points separating, 10 games to go. We will see what will happen.
Yeah.
And I will have... What will I have? The Carabao Cup. Don't click done any more times, Robert. Yeah, I've got the EFL Cup final, and then I've got Champions League. So I've got a fair bit before. Arsenal at home, Villa away, Sunderland away. Hi, Lee. Yeah. But you can't believe... Well, both of those can go, mate. As long as they go for plenty of money, that'll be good. All right. Oh, I'm going to be thinking about that Sheffield United loss and Man United draw. Crazy. Especially the Man United draw. That's the one that tipped me over the edge, just for the record. I was swallowing my medicine right up until that point. But what can you do? What can you do? I will have to shut my mouth at the end of the season if it happens. If I get FM'd a bunch of times and you win the league, fair enough. I don't want to ruin your. I don't want to piss on your parade, as they say. But anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry I've been grumpy. The game drives me mad sometimes. Right at this moment, I'm happy to like have days off. Yeah, a day off for me tomorrow. I'll play something else. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, I had a bad moment as well this session with a big F word, so I haven't been on at my best.
No. Yeah. All right. See you soon.
See you soon.